In the ancient heart of feudal Japan, a land divided by war and steel, a legend began to stir in the shadows. This is the story of Miyamoto Musashi, the sword saint, whose name would become synonymous with the spirit of the warrior. Born in a time of chaos, young Musashi was a wild spirit, driven by an unquenchable thirst to prove his strength. At the tender age of 13, he claimed his first victory, defeating an experienced samurai with a simple wooden staff. But the fires of war soon consumed the land. At the Battle of Sekigahara, young Musashi stood amidst the clashing of thousands. He witnessed the reality of defeat, surviving the carnage only to find himself a nameless ronin in a changing world. 4 years, he wandered the deep forests of Japan, a solitary figure seeking to understand the true meaning of the blade. Through hunger and cold, he realized that the sword was not just a weapon, but a mirror of his own soul. Beneath the thundering weight of frozen waterfalls, Musashi forged his body and mind, stripping away every unnecessary thought. He developed the Nichiru, the legendary style of the two heavens, wielding both the long and short sword in perfect harmony. His fame grew as he challenged the masters of the Yoshioka clan, facing dozens of opponents in a single, breathless encounter. With dual blades flashing like lightning, he moved through his enemies, proving that strategy and spirit are the ultimate weapons. Yet, his greatest challenge awaited on the shores of Ganryu Island, where the brilliant Sasaki Kajiro stood ready for battle. As the sun began to crest the horizon, Musashi approached the island in a simple wooden boat, carving an oar into a sword. Kajiro represented the pinnacle of traditional skill, while Musashi embodied the raw, unpredictable force of nature. In a single, decisive moment, Musashi struck. Speed, timing, and psychological mastery brought the peerless Kajiro to his knees. Having reached the summit of martial prowess, an older Musashi retired to the quiet solitude of the Rigando cave. By the flickering light of a single candle, he traded his swords for a brush, writing the Book of 5 Rings. He left behind a philosophy that transcends combat, teaching that if you know the way broadly, you will see it in everything. From a wild youth to a sword saint, Musashi's legacy remains an eternal flame for those seeking mastery in any path they walk.